Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Hi, folks. Welcome back. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Jeff Zucker out as CNN head. In a stunning announcement, Jeff Zucker out at CNN after failing to disclose consensual relationship with colleague. I was wrong. I was required to disclose it when it began, but I didn't, said one of the said of the consensual relationship in his memo. Now, the weird part is, I guess it's an executive there. Let's see, the girl's name, Allison. We'll get to it in a second here, but it was what they call a well-known secret that those two were together. Now, she's the former communications director for Governor Andrew Cuomo, and then came to CNN. Let's read on. Embattled CNN boss Jeff Zucker walked away from the liberal network on Wednesday after failing to disclose a consensual relationship with his CNN staffer. Now, this is the part that sticks out. As part of the investigation into Chris Cuomo's tenure at CNN, I was asked about a consensual relationship with my closest colleague, someone I have worked with for more than 20 years. I acknowledged the relationship to evolve in recent years. I was required to disclose it when it began, but I didn't. I was wrong. As a result, I'm resigning today, Zucker wrote in a memo to staffers, hereby CNN's Brian Stelter. Now, everybody in the network knew those two were involved personally in what they call that, a well-known secret. All right, so we should have told human resources about it. It's required probably by their rules. That's not that big of a deal if it's consensual. It's not really that big of a deal at all. But as part of the investigation of Chris Cuomo's tenure, that's the part that sticks out to me. Let's read on. I came to CNN in January of 2013. Now, he's known this woman for a very long time. So it wasn't like one of those, I have power over you and, you're psychologically forced to be with me nonsense. So, I'll give him a break on that. I came to CNN in January 2013. Together we had 9 great years. I certainly wish my tenure had ended differently. Well, first of all, in all fairness, I'm going to say what he did with her, I don't think, unless there's something else comes out, is a big deal. But the guy's a scumbag. Does it make it so that I'm glad that he quit? No, I wish he stayed there. He was driving the network into the ground. But the guy's a scumbag, and there's things he allowed to happen over the years, just with Trump alone, but just other things like keep posting dead body counts because it gets ratings and putting fear in people's hearts and just causing psychosis in the country. Lie upon lie upon lie upon lie upon lie. Not just with Trump, with tons of other stuff. Yeah, that makes him a scumbag. Let's read on. I'm grateful to thousands of incredibly talented CNN and Turner Sports employees who helped make this such a joy for me and a success for all of us. Yeah. Their ratings are down almost 90%. I wish each of you nothing but the best in the years ahead. Stelter noted CNN staffers were stunned by the sudden resignation. Under Zucker, CNN has recently been plagued by scandals, embarrassing headlines, and struggles to attract an audience, leading critics to wonder if he would be shown the door once a planned merger between Warner Media and Discovery was finalized later this year. Yeah, that's the thing. However, the sudden resignation before the potential deal was finalized sent shockwaves across the media industry. Now, his contract was up in 2021, which is last year. Did they do a short-term one? I don't know. Is it a month-by-month basis? Who knows what any of those details are. So rather than be fired, maybe he just quit and he's using this for a reason. Zucker's relationship was with CNN marketing chief Allison Gollust, and you see her there, who now the former CNN boss has been speculated to have a relationship with. Gollust will remain at CNN according to Stelter. They worked for a long time together before he came to CNN. Gollust was appointed to former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo's communications director in 2012 before joining Zucker at CNN 4 months later. And here's the thing, she became close to Zucker during a 15-year tenure at NBC before joining Cuomo's administration, was once even floated as a candidate to eventually replace Zucker atop the liberal network. Industry insiders have long considered Zucker's relationship to be an open secret. Yeah, that's the term I'm looking for. Open secret. Everybody knew about it. It's no big deal. We were recently spotted together attending a concert in Madison Square Garden. So this doesn't make any sense. I should have reported this to Human Resources, and I didn't. I've known her for 20 years. We were close when I was at NBC. She used to work for Governor Cuomo, came here in 2013. And lately, under COVID, we came a lot closer and we developed a personal relationship. I don't see the big deal. There's something else going on. Of course, there always is. Reasons their relationship changed during COVID, I regret that we didn't disclose at the time, Gullis said in a statement. No, she's not resigning. So what's really going on? He says, you know what? Everybody knows her and I are an item, as they used to say in the old days. We're an item. My tenure here is probably going to end soon with the merger of the company with Discovery. Better get the hell out while the getting out is good, and I'll use this for a reason. I really don't know. But something's fishy here. Zucker's future topped the liberal networks under a microscope for over a year. It should have been longer than that. I do have to admit, though, CNN was always left to center, always. And they're deteriorating pretty rapidly right around Donald Trump announced his first run for president. And they were almost gone. Trump saved them. And then they got weird. I mean, really strange, even for them. Some of the stuff that came out of some of their reporters is just unbelievable to me. It's incredible. I mean, you could be at top of the list of nut bars. They consider that an accomplishment. In February, Zucker reported told CNN staffers he would continue to oversee the liberal network for the remainder of the year, but expected to move on when his contract expired at the end of 2021. Many insiders quickly dismissed the speculation that Zucker would eventually walk away from CNN. He ain't leaving, a CNN employee casually told Fox Digital. Months later, Warner's media looming merger with Discovery was announced, and Zucker's longtime pal, Discovery CEO David Zaslav, was chosen to run the combined venture, while Warner Media CEO Jason Kilar, who Zucker was believed to be unhappy reporting to, would leave the company. Zucker and Zava run in the same prestigious social circles and reportedly have getaway vacations in the posh Hamptons area of New York. They're only 10 minutes apart. Something else is going on here. Zucker left on Wednesday before the merger could become finalized. Kilar accepted Zucker's resignation. I have accepted Jeff Zucker's resignation as chairman of Warner Media News and Sports and president of CNN Worldwide. We thank Jeff for his contributions over the past 9 years. CNN will announce an interim leadership team shortly. Now, you notice she didn't resign. Ms. Gullis didn't resign. They were friends for a very long time and developed into something else during COVID. The only criticism I have of her, I wish she had better taste. She's like a very intelligent woman, but that's her personal choice who she wants to be with. Now, not telling Human Resources that I was in a consensual relationship, one of those, I was over here power grab things. No, I mean, she went along with it. She's known the guy for 20 years. I don't think that's it. There's something else going on. Everybody knew. What they call that, an open secret. Everybody knew. Is him leaving, stopping some investigation, going to a certain direction? Who the hell knows? But I do know one thing, though, that CNN is definitely going down the drain. Yeah, that's CNN flushing down the toilet. Lost hundreds of millions, if not billions, in value. And then they did to themselves. They wanted Donald Trump gone. And here's the ironic part. As the rats are deserting the ship of CNN, Trump is starting a new media company that picked up 7.5 times in value from his initial offering. So we'll see how this works out. I don't know. I'm glad to see CNN finally crater. But like I said, this story's got more to it. We'll have to see. And as they say, stay tuned to the next exciting episode as the stomach turns. Until next time, folks, goodbye and good luck.